Okay, this is a review of the Ariens 28-inch Deluxe Snow Thrower. Now this snow thrower, we just bought it this year. We had a Toro for the last 20 years, which actually served us very well. So I haven't actually used this yet, but I just wanted to do a quick review for those of you considering buying it. And this is a 28-inch, and that is the width of the auger. So from the left to the right, that's 28 inches, and it's about 21 inches high. For those of you considering buying it. Now this model has an electric starter, which I've never used before on my old model, but I don't think I probably will use it. It's fairly easy to start with the pull string. New for this year is the chute adjustment handle. I'm not sure how I feel about this. It is pretty easy, but I'm more used to the old one sticking out on the side. This model also has a headlight, which again I've never used before, but it is a nice feature, you know, if you come outside and you want to use it in the dark. One thing I'm not sure I like about this model is the tires. The tires are pretty big, but compared to the Toro, they just don't have the same tread pattern. The Toro had a very substantial tread. It was about almost 2 inches high. It kind of squared off the tire nicely, and this model, I don't see that on the tire, but not to say it's not going to work well, but I just wanted to you know, point that out. And one thing this has that the Toro didn't have is a solid metal chute. So the actual chute itself is metal, whereas the Toro was plastic. It also comes with a little chute unclogger, so you don't have to stick your hand in there, which is a good feature. And it's got a different engine. This is a Briggs & Stratton Polar Force engine. I believe it's 280 cc, or I'm sorry, 250 cc, and it's substantially improved from the Toro model. Controls here. This is your wheel drive. This is your auger drive on the right, and this little handle right here adjusts the chute, the pitch up or down, which is pretty convenient, so you don't have to stop and get out and move it. It's also got a handle right here, right below me. This is on the 28, and I believe it's on the 30 also. And what this does is it disengages one of the wheels, so you can turn very easily. Now on the Toro, both wheels are locked together, so when you go to make a turn, you really got to kind of manhandle the whole machine to turn it. But on the Ariens, you could just pull this lever, it disengages one of the wheels, and then you're free to move it to the left or to the right very easily. Whereas the Toro, it was much more difficult. It's got 6 different speeds forward, 2 reverse, which is adjustable right from here. And the engine itself is pretty straightforward to start. Turn the key to on, turn the choke to on, prime it twice, and then pull to start. And I'll show you how easy that is. And this is your throttle control. So it goes from all the way low to all the way high. We'll start it at low. Bear with me, I'm right-handed, but I'm doing this with my left hand. Now I'm going to turn the choke off. And that's it, just idling right now. See the headlights come on. So all in all, I am very happy with the Ariens. You know, I just wanted to point out the differences between this and the Toro. It is much larger than the Toro physically, and it's, you know, a wider width than the Toro had. Overall, I am happy with it. I do think I like it better than the Toro, and that's because it is wider, it has a bigger engine, the chute's made of metal, it seems to be a little more durable than the Toro, and it has a headlight, which I think is a good feature if you're going to be outside clearing a driveway or a sidewalk at the nighttime. We'll just go ahead and shut this off. So like I said, I do definitely recommend this. You know, I've taken it up and down the driveway just to get a feel for it, and I think it is a good solid machine. It does come with a 5-year warranty on the engine. It's got a cast iron gear case, which is right there. That's pretty important because if you hit a brick or something on the walk, that could be one of the things that could break. It's also got shear pins. We'll zoom in on those. That's one right there. There's another one right there. And what those are, for those of you that don't know, if you hit a brick, you know, while you're snowblowing or something large, rather than breaking the entire auger or jamming up the engine, those shear pins are going to snap, and it's going to stop the auger from spinning. The engine will keep turning, you know, everything else will keep spinning, but the auger will stop. and then you just replace those pins. This actually comes with 2 spare, which are located right here. So these are 2 spare shear pins that you could use if you need to. So once again, this is the Ariens Deluxe 28-inch. This is new for this year, 2011. It's got the new chute control design right there, and it's got the new cast iron gear case. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you.